I'm Hayley. I'm 21, turning 22 in May. I'm from Australia and I have ASD. I don't like what the D stands for, so I say ASD instead of the whole word. I was actually diagnosed with Asperger's at the age of 12 or 13, and before that I went through ADD and ADHD, but I was put as Asperger's at 12 or 13 years old. I am on medication and I don't think it's a bad thing. I'm sorry if you disagree, and I'm sorry if you don't like talking about it either, which I find a lot of groups don't, which is a very sad thing. It took me 10 years to find my right dosage. Yes, 10 years. I am on, I think it's called Concerta or Ritalin, whatever you want to call it. 36 milligrams slow release, and I have 2 of them a day. Yeah, that took 10 years to find. But I've been having medication since I can remember, and I don't mind. And I'm still having it at 21 because it helps me function. For me, mine helps me concentrate, helps my mood, and helps me not eat as much, because without it I am a human, like, trash bin. Yeah. But I'm very proud of who I am and what I have. I'm also wearing my ribbon. And I can tell you a bit more about me, I guess. My favourite colour is blue. Bit ironic there, because autism's colour is blue as well. I used to hate having what I have, and I used to despise it and think it was a curse growing up, because I was bullied so much. I was bullied from the age of, like, not even 10 to the age, to when I left school at the age of 16. Yeah, 16. I didn't finish school, sadly, but when you have eating disorders, extreme depression, and you're suicidal, it's a good thing to leave. It got that bad. I actually did try to commit suicide once, and since then I regret trying to, because life is too precious. I've learned that. I was diagnosed as high functioning, but I find myself more between the mild and high functioning. A lot of years of practice is this, and a lot of encouragement. This right now is not a mask, this is me, and this is how I talk to everyone now, and I'm really happy with that. I'm a photographer, I'm a makeup artist, a writer, guest speaker. Yeah, I've got my license. I did have a job, but I had to sadly quit because it wasn't a nice place to work at, and my mental health was worth more than money. I am volunteering at a place called FlexiCare Inc., which is a disability center sort of thing. I'm really horrible at explaining things. With my diagnosage, oh my, I don't know, yeah, you get it. I spell how everything sounds. I still do it at 21. I'm horrible at reading out loud, but in my head I'm perfect at. Me and Mass never got along. Never ever. Our relationship did not go anywhere. I'm okay with that. I'm pretty good with money, actually. That's a bit weird. Social skills, never had any. I'm getting a lot better since volunteering at FlexiCare. I've had 3 jobs in the past. My first one was at McDonald's, then a place called Crazy Clark's, which is a discount shop, and I worked at Woolworths, which is a grocery shop. With the first one I did the back area with cooking the food, and the other 2, not 3, 2, I was checkout operator, so I had to put a mask on and talk how everyone needed me to talk because I needed the money. So yeah, but now this is just how I am all the time, and I'm really happy with that. Been at FlexiCare for just over 2 months now. I'm absolutely loving it. Doesn't even feel like work most days. My blue today is my hair because I forgot to wear blue shirts and everything, and it was too late to change. But I am organising a fundraiser called Walk for Autism. It's a new one out with Autism Australia, and I've only had 3 weeks to do it. It's been crazy, but I took it upon myself to do it. Every year I try and think of a different way to raise money for autism, and I give them to different charities every year. I actually this year brought 100 of these ribbons out of my own pocket, like out of my own money, which is what I had left from my old job. And I sold 100 of them in less than 12 hours to just pretty much local people. And to me that was really good, and all the money goes to Dogs for Disabilities, I think it's called. I'm sorry if I get the names wrong. It was going to be for that one and Autism Australia, but Autism Australia is running the Walk for Autism, so they're going to get the money from that. So yeah, and I'm also got these boxes from Autism Queensland to sell things, which is going pretty well as well, so they'll get money as well. But I found last year not many people were wearing ribbons, so I sold 100 of them. And I'll be doing it every year. I am writing a book on autism, which is taking its sweet time. I am a pet photographer, even though business is really slow right now. I love photography and I love animals. Talk more about my side of autism and what I have. I can't understand emotions, sarcasm, or anything like that. I've been in a relationship with my love for 5 years, and he's very he loves to make jokes, and most of the time it goes completely over my head. I can't understand people's emotions. I can't tell if they're angry, sad, anything like that at me, and it's even more difficult when it's over the internet because it's just text. There's no, if you put like a smiley face and shit, I'm still gonna be like, oh my god, what are they meaning? But as you can see with the makeup artistry, this isn't my best look either. Yeah, but to pet photography, writing my own book on autism. I am a guest speaker. I haven't had my first one yet, but when school goes back to school holidays right now in Australia, I'm going to go to all the schools and ask if I could talk to the students about disabilities and how to properly know stuff about them, because no one really does, and it's really bad, and it needs to be learnt. Because the words I hear for what I have and what others also have is disease, illness, cure, hardship, and I know it can be hard. And sure, I might not understand the lower part of the spectrum, and apparently I'm lucky and I actually don't understand autism because I'm high functioning. I'm sorry, that's just me and what I've learnt is acceptable in this society. Bloody hell, I go somewhere and try and order something, I'm having a panic attack in my head because I don't know what to order, even though I already organised what to order, but I got to the counter and I can't do it. But I keep that inside. I do have meltdowns and I do have breakdowns. To me, there's two kinds. Meltdown is like what people call a tantrum. And a meltdown is when because I bottle everything up for months and months on end, and I would break down in tears. They're getting better. Since getting my puppy dog, I've only had one meltdown, and I am excited with that number. It has been getting lower every year that I've been getting older. Trying my hardest, but one in over a year, and I still haven't had one, and I'm so ecstatic with that because I can get pretty vicious. I'm surprised my laugh is still here. He didn't know I was autistic when we first got together. Oops, my bad. I used to hate having it. It was a curse. It was horrible because I was bullied so much, because when you had disability at my schools I went to, they would take you to a different place, so everyone knew you had something. So, yeah. That's the bad thing about school. But I love having autism. I wouldn't have it any other way. I love how crazy and weird I am and how I think. Like, my mind thinks in such weird ways, but it's so amazing and awesome as well. And I love it. It's never a dull moment in life. I don't I have no filter sometimes. Like, I don't think it through. Gets me in trouble. But I am happy, and I love what I have, and I love who I am, and I wouldn't have myself any other way. I did have gastric sleeve surgery. If you don't know what that is, they take out 85% of your stomach and leave you with 10%. Pretty much like a banana. The reason why I got that was I've always had trouble with my weight, and because of having eating disorders when I was younger and yo-yoing a lot when I was younger, my body is effed. The highest I ever got to was 130 kilos, and that was because after I left school, all my friends didn't talk to me. I worked at McDonald's, which was bad because they gave you half-price meals, and I was really depressed. I put on about 50 or more kilos between when I started at McDonald's and when I finished. I lost 30 kilograms by myself, and I have like arthritis really badly, and it's from down the line. My nan has it bad, my mum has it bad, she had it bad at my age as well. And the pain from when I was in my 130 kilos to getting down to 100, it went, wait, here, have all the pain that you've been hiding for years because you couldn't feel your legs. It got to the point, life was horrible. I couldn't walk at all. If I did, it hurt so much. And that was at 100 kilos. Me and my mum both got the same operation. Same time, same day. And that was October 21st. And I've lost 30 kilos? Almost 30 kilos again since having that operation. And life's amazing again. I haven't been this weight for 6 years. Or 5 years since I started at McDonald's. Actually, I think I'm lower than I was then. So my life's been difficult, but it's what made me stronger. If you got any questions, please inbox me. I've been helping parents, carers, and teachers and everything like that for years now, answering questions because I love to research things I care about, and autism is one of them, and I've been researching the hell out of it for over 5 years now. But I'm happy to help as much as I can. As long as I can ask you guys questions as well, because I love to know people's traits and what they do and what they don't like and what sets them off. So I might ask you questions as well about your child or you who have it. A friend and I are actually starting a podcast soon for autism. He also has autism as well. But I was told by teachers and adults that I wouldn't amount to anything in life. I got my license. I've had jobs. I've got my own car. I'm renting, even though it's with my mum. I'm a photographer. I'm a writer. I'm a guest speaker. I'm a makeup artist. We can do anything we want in life. It's just people have to believe in us. What helped me get through everything was family and friends and love and support. Just believe in the person that you know with autism. Believe in them, no matter how crazy they sound. Encourage them no matter what. Again, if you got any questions, please don't hesitate to inbox me anytime. Any questions at all, please. I'll try my hardest to help. And happy Autism Awareness Month. Well, actually, should be more acceptance than anything. So tomorrow when I do my walk for autism and I go up and I talk in a microphone in front of people I don't know, I'm going to do it with pride. I'm going to do it so people will understand it more and be accepting, because there needs to be more. Bye.